What's up, guys? So it has been 4 years since I have been doing asymmetrical training, pumpkin training, like I like to call it. What that means is for the past 4 years of my life, I have only done resistance training and rehabilitation movements on my right hand. Haven't done any full body training really, just other than regular life stuff. I've done zero resistance training with my left hand. I arm wrestle a little bit with my left hand, and I arm wrestle a ton with my right hand. So I thought at this point it would be good to kind of do a follow up because I find this subject to be quite interesting, and there's some things that I could recommend to people from what I've learned from doing it. So, yeah, there's a bit of a difference now in size, a little bit, not not crazy. My left is held on really, really surprisingly well. Um, Actually, in some ways, I've started to understand kind of the effects of exercise even more now. Um, I would strongly encourage anybody, whether you're a new trainer, well, maybe not so new, but yeah, sure, even new trainer, but certainly somebody who's been working out for a long time, um, to start to do asymmetrical kind of training. So train one kind of body part one way, another body part one way, another body part another way. And I would suggest that you carry on these experiments over long duration, like years, who knows, so that you can really understand how it is that your body is responding to the exercise or the stimulus that you're giving it, because you might be very well surprised. So what I have really noticed with the difference in my right and my left is conditioning. That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest difference, is the conditioning. So because of the training that I do with my right doesn't get tired anywhere near at the same pace as my left does. My left will get pumped. My left will break down after a couple hard arm wrestling matches, the same as most people. Whereas my right, because it's continuously trained, will not break down. Okay, so I'd say the biggest thing that you get from actually exercise is you get condition. Strength, I haven't tested my left hand strength at all, so I can't really comment, but I'm going to also assume that my right hand strength is far surpassed my left. Now, one of the reasons why I would say do like different training in different parts of your body is so that you get to see like potentially a control group, potentially have one limb. Okay, for me it's my left arm, that you don't actually train. So you actually see what your body looks like without training stimulus. And you might be very surprised. And you might actually be surprised at how exercise may or may not always help you the way you think that it does. Um, so what I'll say is one of the interesting drawbacks from exercise, because this is evident now to me as well. So yes, my right is stronger. Yes, my right hand is more endurant, no question. However, my left hand is much more responsive, and it is much faster. So what I can draw from this is that training really does affect your fast twitch to some degree. I do believe that. It's hard with any kind of training volume not to get a slight reduction in contractile speed, I think. I don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe I'm wrong with saying contractile speed. Maybe it's got something to do with the nerves, the way they fire, or just the overall responsiveness of the tissue when it's in a very well-rested state. But I will say that my left hand is faster and more responsive, very, very noticeably. So interesting to take note of that. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna keep on doing this experiment. I'll keep doing it. And because of what you learn with two arms, you actually will be able to adjust your training and your primary focus, I believe, faster. If I did not have the knowledge that my left hand was giving me, I would not adjust my training the same way that I do, um, you know, with that knowledge. I take into account what's going on with my left a lot when I'm considering my future training with my right hand. So I won't get into it too much now. I'll probably talk about it as the Dennis match draws closer. But, the thing that you got to remember is the king that sits on the throne is more powerful than the worker in the field. Stay massive, everybody.